A shadow crosses the corner of your eye. Your hand jerks back before you know why. Your heart is already pounding, and you haven't even turned your head yet. Something in you saw the danger before you did. It reacted first and asked questions later. This isn't a glitch. It's the oldest survival system in your skull, still running exactly as designed. Here's what's actually happening. Light hits your eye and splits into two paths. One path travels to your visual cortex, the part of your brain that builds a clear, detailed picture of the world. That path is slow. It takes time to construct reality with precision. The other path is a shortcut. It bypasses the cortex entirely and goes straight to a small almond-shaped structure deep in your brain called the amygdala. The neuroscientist Joseph Ledoux mapped this shortcut and called it the low road. It's crude, it's blurry, can't tell a stick from a snake with any real confidence. But it's fast, 10 times faster than the road that leads to conscious sight. By the time you consciously register what startled you, your amygdala has already sounded the alarm, tightened your muscles, and flooded your blood with adrenaline. You don't decide to flinch. You just flinch. Thinking comes after. Why would evolution build something so sloppy? Because for most of human history, being wrong fast was safer than being right slow. Imagine two early humans on a savanna floor. One sees a curved shape in the grass, and freezes for a full second to analyze it. The other flinches instantly and asks questions later. If that shape is a snake, only one of them survives to pass on their genes. Across thousands of generations, the flinchers won. Their descendants are the ones reading this now. The psychologist Arne Mann tested this directly. He showed people images of snakes and spiders mixed in with neutral objects like flowers and mushrooms, flashing them faster than conscious perception allows. People's skin conductance spiked and their attention locked onto the threatening images almost instantly, even when they couldn't consciously say what they'd seen. Your ancestors' fears left fingerprints in your nervous system. You are, in a very real sense, carrying their alarm bells. But it goes even deeper than fast recognition. Some people who've suffered damage to their visual cortex report something stranger still. They say they cannot see, and yet, when shown an angry face, their amygdala lights up anyway. This is called blind sight. And the researcher Beatrice de Gelder documented cases where people navigated obstacle courses they claimed they couldn't perceive, dodging objects with no conscious visual experience at all. Somewhere in you, a second set of eyes is always watching, reporting to a part of your mind you never get to meet. So what does this mean for the shadow at the edge of your vision, the car that cuts too close, the sudden loud noise in an empty house? It means your body isn't overreacting. It's running a program written across millions of years, tuned by every ancestor who flinched at the right moment and lived. The system doesn't wait for certainty, trades accuracy for speed, because in the environment it evolved for, a false alarm cost nothing, but a missed threat cost everything. Of course, the world you live in now is nothing like the one this system was built for. Your amygdala can't tell the difference between a predator in the grass and a harsh email from your boss. It fires the same ancient alarm for a genuine threat and for a deadline. That's why modern anxiety can feel so physical, so undeniable, even when there's no danger to flinch from at all. You're carrying a savanna alarm system into a world made of notifications and traffic and small, harmless disappointments, and it goes off anyway. But there's something almost comforting in understanding this. The flinch isn't weakness. It isn't your mind failing you. It's proof of an unbroken chain, a warning system passed down and refined by every person who came before you, and lived long enough to have children. When your hand jerks back before your eyes catch up, you're not malfunctioning. You're remembering, in a language older than language itself, what it took to survive. So the next time a shadow crosses your vision, and your body reacts before your mind does, don't be startled by the startle. That flinch isn't a mistake. It's the oldest, most trusted voice you have, still watching, still faster than you, still keeping you alive before you even know what it saw.